We will be starting exercise 7.1, the question number 3. Okay, the question number 3 is very important. Uh, uh, it is written as follows: y is equal to under root of 16 minus x square, and the limits are given. The lower limit is x is equal to 0 and the upper limit is x is equal to 4. Okay, so we have got lower limit as x is equal to 0. Here upper limit is x is equal to 4. So we have to find out the area. We have to find the area. That is the question. So we have been given a function. This is under root of 16 minus x. So we will be using this formula. We have to find out area. So we have to calculate the area. So required area is equal to x is equal to 0. That is the lower limit. Integration of. Okay, this is the symbol for integration, and the upper limit would be x is equal to 4. Y dx. Okay, if there is x over here, you have to put dx. So this is y. The y, you know, in the question, y is under root of 16 minus x square. So you have to put integration of 0 to 4 under root of 16 minus x. This you have put in instead of y from the question itself. Under root of 16 minus x square into this dx, you have to bring it down. Now 0 to 4, again integration of this 16 can be written in terms of 4. 4 into 4 is 16, so 4 square minus x square dx. Now you can see previously we had in the integration part we had done this formula. This is an important formula, integration of a square minus x square. So this is in that form itself. A square over here is 4, okay, and x square here is the x square itself. So this can be written in this form also. So under root of a square minus x square dx is equal to x divided by 2 under root of a square minus x square plus a square divided by 2 sine inverse of x divided by a plus c. Okay, so what you can do is that you can compare this and you can put in terms of this formula. You can put x, now on the right hand side you can see x divided by 2. So here also x is same itself, so you have to write x divided by 2. So this part a square minus x square, over here it is 4 square minus x square, so you have to put under root of 4 square minus x square plus a square is 4, so you have to put 4 square divided by 2 according to this formula. Sine inverse, you have to put sine inverse itself. You have to put x on top here because here x is there and in the formula also x is there. Okay, instead of a you have to put what? 4. Okay, so you instead of a you will be putting 4 over here. You have to close the bracket. You have to close with the square bracket as well, and you have to put the limits from 0 to 4. So 0 is the lower limit, 4 is the upper limit. Now instead of x, here you have to put 4 by 2. Okay, 4 by 2 under root of 4 square minus x square. So in place of x you will be putting 4. Okay, that we normally put when we put the limits. So instead of x we will be putting the upper limit. So we are putting, that is the reason why we are putting 4 over here instead of x. So this is the first term. Okay, first term 2 is already there divided by 2 under root of 4 square is already there minus this upper limit x, this 4 will come over here instead of x. So you have put 4 square plus you have put it down. Now 4 square divided by 2 sine inverse x. Okay, instead of x you will be putting the upper limit 4, and 4 divided by 4 is already there. Close the bracket. Now you need to put the minus sign because you will be minusing from upper limit to the lower limit. So square bracket, instead of x you will be putting 0. Okay, divided by 2 under root of 4 square minus x square is 0. Lower limit is 0, that is why x square is 0. Okay, and this plus sign from the main equation, plus sign, 4 square is already there, divided by 2. Okay, sine inverse of, instead of x you will be putting 0, the lower limit 0, divided by 4. Okay, close the bracket and close the square bracket as well. So once you do this function, you will be getting, first in the first square bracket you will be getting 4 divided by 2, 16 minus 16, that is 0. Okay, plus 4 square divided by 2, under root of sine inverse of 4 divided by 4 would be 1 itself, minus this minus sign is there, you put over here in between, and this 0 divided by 2, and 4 square minus 0 square is 4 square itself, under root of 4 square. Now here 4 square is there, 4 square divided by 2, this you have to bring it down. Sine inverse of 0 divided by 4 is 0 itself. Okay, so now the simplification process is there. 4 divided by 2 is 2, this is 0 as I told earlier, 16 minus 16 is 0, plus this is 16 square divided by 8 would be, if you cancel out from 2, 16 divided by 2 is 8. Okay, sine inverse of 1, close the square bracket, this minus sign you have brought it down, 0 multiplied by any term would be 0 itself, plus 16 divided by 2 will give you 8, sine inverse of 0. Now you are already aware sine inverse of 0 is 0 itself, and sine inverse of 1 is pi by 2, 90 degree, but you have to write it pi by 2. 180 divided by 2 is 90 itself, so instead of 90 you have to write pi by 2. So this would be 0. Okay, 0 into 2 you will get 0, plus sign you have brought it down, into 8 into pi by 2, minus, then the square bracket, this 0 you have brought it down, and plus 8 into 0 will give you 0 itself. Now 2 into 0 will give you 0, 8 into pi by 2 minus this 0 plus 8 into 0 will give you 0. So this whole term minus, after minus, will be 0 itself. This is also 0, plus this also will become 0. So this whole term is 0. So now you need to put this is 0, so you need not bring it down. This you have to bring it down. 8 into pi by 2, 8 into pi by 2. So 8 divided by 2 you will get 4. Okay, so that is how you get the area. 4 pi, area is always in square units. Since nothing is written, so you have to put square unit or unit square. Okay, both are one and the same. So we have reached the final answer of 7.1, the third question. Area is equal to 4 pi square units. We will be starting the fourth question, 7.1 exercise. Okay, for the fourth question, the question states that 2y is equal to 5x plus 7. Okay, that is the equation given to us. 2y is equal to 5x plus 7. Here the lower limit is x is equal to 2, upper limit is x is equal to 8. Okay, we have to find out the area. Okay, so the required area will be, we will be using the formula. The lower limit is x is equal to 2, we have to put from the question itself, and x is equal to, upper limit is x is equal to 8, integration sign, y into dx. Okay, y into dx, and now you have to put in the equal to, below equal to you have to put equal to. Now you have to take, instead of x is equal to 2, you have to write the lower limit directly, 2 to 8. Okay, this is lower limit 2 and upper limit 8. Then this y function, you can see, if we have to take y, this is 2y, right? so we have to take y. Then what we have to do, bring this 2 to the opposite side. Here it is multiplication. When it goes to the opposite side of the equal to, it will become division. Okay, so that is how we got y is equal to 5x plus 7 divided by 2. This dx we have brought it from the top itself. So this 1 by 2, 1 divided by 2 will is a constant. It will go outside the integration sign. Okay, once it goes the outside the integration sign, you can write like this: 1 divided by 2. This we have taken 1 divided by 2, we have taken from here. Okay, now we have to put the integration sign. Lower limit is 2, upper limit is 8, bracket. Now what is left? 1 by 2 is gone outside, so 5 plus x is remained in the bracket. So you have to put the bracket 5 plus 7 into dx. Now if we bring this integration sign inside the bracket and remove the bracket, so what we will get is 5 is a constant. You have to take 5 outside, put integration of 2 to 8. Okay, this is lower limit, this is upper limit. X into this dx, if you multiply, dx will be multiplied by this first term and dx will be multiplied by the second term as well. X into dx. Okay, x into dx, and then the plus sign you have to bring it down. Since 7 is a constant, you have to take it outside the integration sign, put the integration sign 2 to 8, and this dx will be there. Okay, so you have to put the dx. Now here 1 divided by 2. Okay, you have got this 1 divided by 2. Okay, 5 from 0 to 8 x dx plus 7 outside 0 to 8 integration sign dx. Now you have to take the integration. Here we had got the integration of x dx. So you know integration of x is equal to n plus 1. Okay, x raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. So here x raised to n means here there is nothing, so we have to take 1. So here n is 1. So that is the reason why we are taking x raised to 1. So this is if nothing is mentioned, we have to take x raised to 1. So here after integration, okay, integration will come x raised to n plus 1 is 1 plus 1, okay, divided by n plus 1. So instead of n it will be 1 plus 1. Okay, plus we have to put, and then the 7 will come. Here we have taken 5 as constant, so here 7 is constant into dx. You always remember dx in the integration part. Integration of dx, you will get x itself. So here you have got 5 into x raised to uh, um, x. This will become 1 plus 1 will give you 2. Okay, plus 1 plus 7 into x square bracket. You have to put the limits 8 and 2. That is the limit. Upper limit is 8, lower limit is 2. So here also you have to bring down the 1 divided by 2 square bracket, 5 into x square divided by 2 plus x into 7 into x square bracket 8. 8 is the upper limit and 2 is the lower limit. Now this 1 divided by 2 is taken outside the square bracket. What you need to do is you have to put 8 and 2 as the this upper limit. Once you have to put instead of x, then you have to minus and put the instead of x you have to put the lower limit. So half square bracket, bigger square bracket, smaller square bracket is there. So firstly we have to put the upper limit. We will be putting, instead of x we will be putting 8. So here x square, so instead of x we will be putting 8 square divided by 2 plus 7 into x. So instead of x we will be putting the upper limit 8. Close the square bracket, minus sign is there, then you have to put the square bracket 5 into x. You have to put the lower limit 2 square divided by 2 plus 7 into the lower limit x, the 2 lower limit is 2, close the square bracket and close with a bigger square bracket. So now you can see 5 into 64, 8 8s are 64 divided by 2 plus 56 minus 5 into 4, 2 into 2 4 divided by 2 plus 7 2s are 14, close the bracket, close with a bigger square bracket. So previously we had got 1 divided by 2 square bracket, there is a smaller square bracket, 5 into 64 divided by 2 plus 56. Okay, the smaller square bracket is closed, minus 5 into 4 divided by 2 plus 7 2s are, we got 14, close the square bracket and a bigger square bracket. Okay, now 1 divided by 2, the square bracket, 5, 64 divided by 2 you get 32. Okay, plus 56 minus 5, this is 4 divided by 2, you will get 2 itself, so that is why 5 into 2 plus this 14 will come down, close the square bracket, a bigger square bracket. Now 1 divided by 2, a bigger square bracket, the smaller square bracket is open, this into this, 5 into 32 you will get 160. Okay, 160 and plus 56, 160 plus 56, close the square bracket, minus 5 2s are 10 plus this 14 is brought down, close the square bracket and the bigger square bracket needs to be closed. Okay, so 1 divided by 2, bigger square bracket, this plus this you will get 216. Okay, you have to add 160 plus 56, you will get 216, minus 10 plus 14 you will get 24. So these two you have to minus. Once you minus 216 minus 24 you will get 92. So you have to put 1 divided by 2 into 92. So now you have got the area. So 92 divided by 2 you will get 46, and since nothing is written, so you have to put square units or unit square. Okay, so area you have found out for 7.1. The fourth question you have found the solution, area is equal to 46 square units. We will be discussing the fifth question now. 7.1, fifth one. Fifth one we will be discussing. Okay, so 2y plus x is equal to 8. Lower limit is 2 and upper limit is 4. We have to find the area. So 2y plus x is equal to 8. Okay, this 2y plus x is equal to 8. We need to convert this so that we get y. Okay, so in order to get y, so we will shift this x to the opposite side. When the x shifts from the one side to another side, it will change its sign from plus to minus. Okay, so here 2y will be there, equal to 8 minus x. So y, this y, 2 into y, this 2 into, when it goes to the opposite side, this multiplication will get division sign. Okay, so 2 into will change its multiplication symbol into division. So 8 minus x is already there in the numerator, so 2 will go in the denominator, divided by 2. Y is equal to 8 divided by 2 is equal to 4. Okay, and minus x divided by 2. Okay, so y is equal to 4 minus x divided by 2. Okay, this value you need to substitute over here. This is our main equation wherein we will be finding out the area. Area will be equal to x is equal to 2, that is the lower limit. Integration of x is equal to 4 is the upper limit. Y into dx. Now in place of y you will be putting this value, y is equal to 4 minus x by x divided by 2 over here. Okay, so 4 minus x divided by 2 bracket close on both the sides into dx. So this integration, when it is taken inside, 4 being a constant, it goes outside the integration sign. So lower limit 2, upper limit 4 dx, integration of dx minus integration of x divided by 2 into dx. Okay, so here this 4 is gone outside, 4 is a constant, so integration of this is the lower limit 2 to 4 integration dx minus this 1 by 2. 1 divided by 2 will come out because 1 divided by 2 is constant. So here already a minus sign is there in between. 1 divided by 2 integration of x into dx. Now we need to do the integration. We had seen this already. 4 being outside, 4 is the upper limit, 2 is the lower limit. Integration of dx, you will get x, and you have to put the lower and the upper limit. So square bracket, this is the upper limit and this is the lower limit. Then minus 1 divided by 2 is brought down. Then integration of x dx, you will get this. X raised to nothing is mentioned, so you have to take x raised to 1. Okay, so x raised to n plus 1. So n over here is 1. 1 plus 1 divided by n plus 1. This is 1 plus 1. So bracket close, and you have to put the limits, the lower limit and the upper limit. So here 4 is outside. So once you will be putting the upper limit minus the in place of x you will be putting the lower limit. So in place of x you will be putting the upper limit 4 minus in place of x you will be putting the lower limit, bracket close, minus 1 divided by 2. Okay, so square bracket, here x raised to 2 and divided by 2, that would be the answer. X raised to 2, in place of x you will be putting 4. 4 raised to 2 divided by 2 minus, you have to put the lower limit. In place of x you will be putting 2. So 2 square divided by 2, bracket close. Here 4 minus 2 you will get 2. So 4 into 2 you will get 8 minus half. So here 4 into 4 you will get 16. 16 divided by 2 you will get 8. Here 4 into 4 divided by 2 you will get 2 itself. So 8 minus 2 you will get 6. So half into 6. Here you will get 8 will be brought down. So 8 and this 6 divided by 2 you will get 3. So in this way you will be finding out the area, and the area you will get as 5 square units. Okay, so in this way you have found out the area. Area is 5 square units.